Blue Water CRM, cloud-based CRM software specifically designed for collection agencies, debt buyers, and sellers. Let's log in. In this video, we are going to be logged in and looking at both the collector side as well as the administrator side. This video, we are going to cover credit reporting and how to use the credit reporting component of the Blue Water CRM software. What I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down to the left. I'm going to click Credit Reporting, and I'm going to click Manage Company. When I click Manage Company, anyone that's going to report on credit must have all this information filled out. Your information about your company and the address must be correct, because when this is uploaded to any of the credit bureaus, it will be matched against the data. We also have a spot here for you to put in any of the IDs that you received from TransUnion, Equifax, Experience, or Innova. You simply put them here, and the system will grab them and then push them through to make sure they go with the right reporting agency. Let's scroll down. I'm going to click on Review Credit Report. Right now, there's nothing in the space, and we're actually going to run a query and populate this. But this is for you to review any request that you've done through either the query system or a request from a collector. Right below that, we can click Export Files. When we click Export Files, this is where we go to export the files. And there, as you can see, 3 different things. Here's a bunch of files that we have ready. When we hit Export File, these files will be converted into a CSV file that matches the Metro 2 format for you to export, and you can upload it to the systems. The next link right here is Review Accounts with Update. One of the key things that you must understand when you are going to report on credit is that once you report on credit, you must continue to report on credit. So if you report on Joe Smith saying that you are putting his account in jeopardy by putting it into TransUnion, Experian, Equifax, or so on, you must update it. So if Joe Smith makes a payment, disputes the balance, claims floored, or claims something, you're responsible to make an update to the credit agency to make sure that the information is correct. And you can see right here we have 2 updates. One is a payment. What this means is that we've listed this particular transaction with the credit reporting agency, and since then we've actually taken a payment on it. So we must report that the balance that's due has gone down. Below that, for whatever reason, maybe we talked to a debtor and the debtor said, hey, listen, we need to remove this from credit. The manager and the collector agreed, so they're actually going to remove it. Now, these 2 are simply waiting approval to be sent to the credit reporting agencies to be updated for a payment or simply removed from credit. If you go to the next link, we're going to click on Remove from Credit. This is a good link if for whatever reason you want to remove a particular account that's been listed by account number, or by a particular client, or by a particular bureau, etc. But if I hit Search Data, click on it, you can see we have a bunch of things in here, and I can either individually remove these or do global remove. Now, if I remove these, let's hit Remove. You can see when I click Review Accounts that one that we just did has appeared. So there's another one that we're removing from credit. So the system remembers all of this stuff. The next link is Review Collector Requests. Okay, so let's go to collector mode. We're going to switch this to a collector. Just going to do a generic search. Let's just do there. Hit search. I'm going to click on any one of these accounts. When I click on it, I'm going to scroll down, and you can see right here, Request Credit Report. So when I click on this, it is going to give me the opportunity as a collector to say, hey, listen, I want to list this on credit. So I click here. You can see right here the information. I'm going to click TransUnion. I'm going to click Request Credit. Now when I do that, you can see this is 8823. Let's switch back to the manager side. Go back here. Let's go to Credit Reporting, View Collector Requests, and you can see right here, this is the one that we just requested. So you can see right here, it's all primed. So it's reviewing it, it's deciding if we're going to allow this to go through. If we allow it to go through, it will be listed as the next export file, and it allows the manager to decide which items are going to get listed on credit or not. So a very good tool. So I'm going to close this up, scroll down a little bit, and now I'm going to go to query accounts. Let's go here, query, select query, and I'm just going to choose everything. I'm just going to hit search, and you can see right here, report on credit. I'm going to click report on credit. I hit submit, and you can see we just returned 153 good records. And remember, we have exceptions which you can override. This is discussed in another video, but you can see right here there's 153 records. So I'm just going to take this, I'm going to hit submit, and you can see it returned all of the accounts, 153. I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to assign these to Equifax. Choose these 5 items right here. I'm going to hit submit, assign. These records have been assigned. And if you notice here, we're on the client review. So I'm deciding if what I'm going to do with these, if I'm going to approve them or not. So I can click approve or delete or decline it, or I can do a global approve or global delete. This is good when you're dealing with thousands and thousands of transactions. And once they're updated here, any changes are updated in the system on both the collector side and the manager side, and you'll be able to ask questions and be able to communicate with debtors any information that you have on them. Thank you for watching this video. Each video is designed to give you an in-depth overview of every single component of the system. My goal is to make you a blue water CRM expert. Thank you for watching.